Philadelphia Eagles are at home and they have an extra day of rest as well. San Francisco has to travel. They will be starting Brock Purdy, who did not score a single touchdown in last week's game. It was the defense that really kept them in the game. However, I still have a feeling this game is going to be a close one. Jalen Hurts is 5th among starters that played in at least 9 games this season with a passer rating of 101.5. Now let me give you the stat. Brock Purdy and Jimmy Garoppolo were 2 of the 4 quarterbacks rated ahead of him. Brock Purdy, 107.3, Jimmy Garoppolo, 103. What does that say? That system, which we know, makes the quarterbacks better.
The 49ers are a lot better team than the New York Giants. So let's not super overrate what they were able to accomplish offensively, because the 49ers defense across the board is loads better. The big thing I'm looking at in this game too is Nick Bosa versus Lane Johnson. Lane Johnson was grabbing his midsection all game. He's clearly banged up, and the fact that he's like putting off surgery, meaning that he still has to have the surgery, is not a good sign. And Nick Bosa, I think, could really do some damage there. Jalen Hurts will not be able to run at will, but the linebacking core that San Francisco has, I guess my hatred of the Eagles is bleeding in here, and I think they'll have it is easy to pick against Brock Purdy. Like Brock Purdy, NFL usually doesn't trend this way where you go undefeated for long stretches of time. It would not shock me if he has a bad game and they lose this. But I think with just how good the coaching staff is, how good that roster is, getting 2.5 points, I'm going to take the Niners in 2.5.
I'm going to pick Philadelphia. I just think they get it done at home with the crowd. But there's no way this isn't a close game, is there? I just don't see this being a blowout.
I think, unfortunately, for 49ers fans, if it is a blowout, it's a blowout on the side of the Eagles. If you're asking Brock Purdy in hostile Philadelphia, in the cold weather to put up numbers, he may not be able to do that.